All right, good afternoon and welcome back to Lockdown Lawn Renos with Leo. Wonderful day. Got the uniform back on, bone pants, whiskey boots, collared shirt. Back in the office, level 3, looking forward to level 2. Wonderful day on the golf course, a lot of happy punters. Back here in Central Park, we've got a happy lawn. Had its first mow there on Sunday, I think it was. And at that point, we had a little chat about mowing 101. Today, I want to talk about mowing 102, all right? And I want to introduce 2 new concepts to you. Firstly, frequency, the amount of times that you cut the lawn. And secondly, I want to talk about the cross cut, all right? So, people ask me on the golf course, or people ask often, what's lawn advice? What's something they can do for their lawn that's going to improve it? Well, the best thing that you can do, and probably the easiest thing as well to improve your lawn straight off the bat, is actually mowing frequency. All right? Mow it regularly. If I put that into context with what we do down at the golf course, greens we mow 7 times a week normally, a little bit of seasonal fluctuation in there. Fairways we mow them 2 to 3 times, tees twice, and the higher grass a little less frequently. All right, but what mowing frequency does, it has come in, is it really assists tightening up that sward, all right? Yes, it's a bunch grass we've got growing here with our fescue, but by mowing it regularly, all right, you have more of a tendency, or there's more of a tendency for it to intensify, to get denser, and grow a little bit more sideways, all right, or fill in a little bit more sideways and fill in some of those thin areas, all right? So frequency is really important. Once a week should be minimum, all right? But if you really want to love your lawn, pop a couple of extra mows in there 2-3 times a week. It'll thank you for it. All right, the second concept we're going to talk about is the cross cut, and I just touched on that the other day. All right, but that's where you prevent that grain happening. All right, so when you cut in one particular direction, you'll tend to get the grass falling over, and you're not getting a true cut on it. With the cross cut, it'll come back the other way and it'll just take that grain out of it, stand it up a little bit more, and again, it just assists making it tighter and denser. So I'm going to show you the cross cut, and we'll discuss frequency. So if we just come over here, we've got the mower here. Now, we went through some of the basics with it the other day. I'd just like to introduce my senior tradesman, Joseph Barber, who's going to do the duties for us today. So Joe, you've done your pre-start checks, you've looked at your oil and your fuel. Fantastic. We've gone over the lawn, we've made sure there's no debris, particularly these fronds that come off the quarterline Australis. Nothing's hanging off the machine here, Joe. We've checked all the guards.
All good.
All right, mate, take it away. So give it a little bit of throttle. Prime it. Just standing there, you've got your ear protection, thankfully. PPE, footwear. One more time, and get a flick across into the cross cut. Again, keeping nice straight lines, correct overlap. Go one more. So you see there, he's kept nice straight lines, kept them moving, come across, and he's done the cross cut. And if you come down here, look at that. Beautiful sward coming along. It's getting nice and dense, nice and tight. 2 concepts to think about today: frequency, how often you mow it, and the cross cut. All right, dealing with that grain or preventing that grain happening, so you keep it nice and tight and dense. that was episode 3, perhaps, no, episode 3 for Lockdown Lawn Renos with Leo. Have a great afternoon. We'll catch you again. Cheers.